Blessings to you. I am Kiyoki and welcome to my channel. This is another beautiful day. This is actually Sunday and I feel really good. The sun is shining out there. Even if it was raining, it's still a beautiful day because you're here. You can see it. All right. So I want to jump back on. We are still in the month of July. And just yesterday, I celebrated my 8th month of my beautiful micro locks. So I had to do my little commercial breaks on some of my platforms. I might do one on here too. Because if you think about it, you know how most of us like to keep our hair ingredients in and using natural products. Well, the same thing I think should apply for the things that we take in, the things that we eat. You want it to make it as natural as can be. So, eating mostly plants is key. Eating mostly plants is key. So, that is what I aim to do. So, how is July going for you? How is it going for you? You know, sometimes we fall off, but you can always get back on it again. I had a beautiful, I'm going to call it my vacation just last week, and I really, really enjoyed attending the convention. And the only thing that, well, I did get a chance to eat a little bit of plants, but I managed to get, if I didn't see those plates that I'm used to eating, I managed to eat at least a salad. So, you know, give and take. It was, but overall, I enjoyed the experience, and I'm ready to get back into eating mostly plants. That thing that I enjoy most. All right. So, how is July going for you? You know, for the month of July, I said I wanted to really look at those plants that were, white, or, the flesh being white. And I think I've been doing pretty good. I've really been into, taking in more of the cauliflower. Of course, I like bananas. That's just a given. White onions, white grapes, and there are others. But I have not tried a different bean or pea other than my black eyed peas. So I haven't really tried too many different kinds of beans, but I can. I can do that. I might do that. We are 10 days away before, going into another month. And I decided yesterday that I want to try something else. Yes. So last year in May, I tried this for I think about 3 days. I see my previous videos, and I think it went really well. But I want to give myself an opportunity, a chance, or even a challenge, if you want to call it that, to take in more of the raw plants. Why? There's even more nutrition in the raw plants, the ones that you can eat raw. I would say that. Um, Consuming raw is different. Most of you guys, you probably think, oh, I don't do raw. But, if you have a salad, that's raw. If you eat fruit, that's raw. I mean, it's just a plant, right? You're not really cooking it. So, let's not think of raw as being too much of a not so great thing, because believe it or not, many of us have it anyway. We just don't label it as raw. So I intend on doing that for how many days? Who knows? I'm thinking the number that just popped up for me was 5 days, or I might go even longer than that. But I'm gonna say, okay, let's do it at 5. Let's try 5 days. I think last year I did 3 days. So I want to try 5 days. So this is how mine would be. I was looking online and I saw something called the high raw diet. I think it's called high raw diet. I put it here. And what it basically is that you are consuming the raw foods, but not at 100%. It's just that most of what you're eating is in this raw form when it comes to plants. So I want to do that. I want to do that. I want to get into that. And I never knew about this one. I only knew about just, eating raw and being a raw vegan and doing that, pretty much everything was raw. And the experience was different. I mean, I would have rather started off this way and then work my way. But that's okay. It's a journey and you learn. So I'm going to do it this way. What is it going to look like? So this is just an example. Morning time, I might decide to, take in fruits, smoothies, what have you. And then during my lunchtime, I might just want cooked plants. And I'm probably going to want that. Most of us, we want our wraps, we want our just some nice platters that's cooked. You go out to eat, different restaurants, etc., etc. So I am going to probably have more like the cooked plant-based foods for my lunch. And then for dinner, roll back out, might do a nice salad, might do another smoothie, might eat on some fruit, nuts, even nuts, seeds, all that's considered raw. We don't label it that. We just say, hey, I'm gonna get me some seeds or some nuts, right? So it's raw. So I look forward to doing this. I just want to jump on here and let you know what my intentions are. And hey, if you would like to jump in and, maybe take a plate out of your day and say, you know what, I'm going to do, the things that you can eat, with your salads and nuts. If you can have nuts, some of us have allergies to nuts, seeds, if you can have that. Pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, so many different other ones. You can even incorporate the flax seeds and haven't really tried the chick. There's one I haven't tried. Hmm. But yes, that's what I'm intent on doing. I just want to come on here. Oh, let me say this at 7 minutes. I am now, a couple of days ago, I celebrated my journey, plant-based journey. This does not mean that I was all plant-based. It was just my journey into being plant-based or, growing and learning more about that plant-based um, way of eating. So I am excited. So I am excited about taking in more plants, eating mostly plants. All right. And I say to you, if you fall off, it's okay. It's a journey. I have done it many times. My weight right now, it's not what I want. I'm gonna tell you that. Um, I've been consuming a lot of these unhealthy processed foods. I have been doing it. It is time to give it a break. Okay, that is enough. Give my body a break. My body wants something good in a healthy way. So I have my breakfast right here. This really is a lot. Every time I look at this, I think it's pineapples. I know it's not, but this is what I have. So I have the grapes and I have the yellow watermelon. Now, I like red best. I understand it has more of the benefits than the yellow, but they both taste good. I like my red the best, but I wanted this one. So, this is my break fast, and I'm already cooking my lunch. But when I come out of church, I have it's good. Black eyed peas. I want brown rice. I mean, I'm making jasmine rice. I mean, I might have the jasmine rice, maybe a little bit of it, but jasmine rice, or I mean, I have cabbage and okra, and the okra. I might slice up some tomatoes. I don't know. When you get home and look around, you see some other delicious plants that you might want to put on your plate. So that's what I'm gonna do when I get back. But I just want to jump on here and let you know how things are going in July, and to remind you, if you haven't even started the journey, it's still okay. You still have another blessed day to start new. Start, take deep breaths, and say, you know what? I can do this. I know I can do this. And just go in and start and, check these other videos, be inspired. Start small because this is my new 5 day. I keep thinking 10, 5 days check back because I'm going to have some videos that show, what I have on these days and talk about maybe even how I'm feeling and, embrace it. This is something new, but I am going to enjoy it. And I'm already enjoying it. Have a blessed rest of your day.